A very pleasant good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to the People's Forum of In the Streets with Big Stone. Today, I will further embark on celebrating the life and the legacy of a living legend. Today, I'm going to be talking about Sean Paul Ryan Francis Henriques, popularly known over the world as Sean Paul. Sean Paul was born on the 9th of January 1973 and is a Jamaican dancehall recording artist, singer, songwriter and producer who is regarded as one of the genre's most prolific artists. Sean Paul was born in Kingston. His mother Frances is a painter. His paternal great-grandfather, Sephardic Jewish family, immigrated from Portugal to Jamaica in the 17th century, while his paternal grandmother was Afro-Jamaican. His mother is of English and Chinese Jamaican descent. Paul was raised as a Catholic, though he also attended the Jewish private school Hillel Academy in Jamaica. Many members of his family are swimmers. His grandfather was on the first Jamaican men's national water polo team. His father also played water polo for the team in the 1960s and competed in long distance swimming, while Paul's mother was a butterfly swimmer. Paul played for the national water polo team from the age of 13 to 21 when he gave up the sport in order to launch his musical career. He attended Wilmer's Boys School and the College of Arts, Science and Technology, now known as the University of Technology, where he was trained in commerce with an aim of pursuing an occupation in swimming. 1994 to 2000. Former manager and producer Jeremy Harding's brother told him about a singer at a small open mic event in Kingston who sounded a lot like Super Cat, the dancehall DJ and toaster. Ardens eventually met the singer when Paul came by his studio to ask for some advice. During the meeting, Paul recorded a vocal over Ardens' rhythm track and in the process created the song Baby Girl. Paul began hanging out at the studio every day and the pair collaborated on several more tracks. When the recording Infiltrate, they decided they had something good enough to get on the radio. As Paul started to attract local attention, Arden began looking after his affairs. He later told Headquarters that his support of Paul's fledgling career initially led him assuming the roles of DJ manager, road manager, and security guard. Paul made a cameo appearance in the 1998 film Belly, on stage performing. He made a successful collaboration with DMX and Mr. Vegas, top shatter to the soundtrack of the film. In 2000, Paul released his debut album, Stage 1, with VP Records. In 2002, Paul continued his work with manager, producer Jeremy Harding, and after a joint venture deal with his label VP Records and Atlantic Records, announced the release of his second album, Dirty Rock. Pushed by the success of the singles Gimme the Light and the Billboard Hot 100 topper Get Busy, the album was a worldwide success, eventually selling over 6 million copies. The album Dirty Rock won the Reggae Album of the Year at the 46th Annual Grammy Awards in 2004. Get Busy was also nominated for Best Rap Song in that year. Simultaneously, Paul was heard on Beyonce's US #1 single Baby Boy and Blue Cantrell's Breathe, a chart hit in Europe. Both helped to push his reputation further still in the United States. This album also helped to develop the genre of dancehall pop, a musical fusion between the rhythmic styles and melodies of dancehall and pop music. He appeared in Punk'd, 106 and Park, Sean Paul Respect making the video, Get Busy, Gimme the Light, and Like Glue, and his music videos have been broadcast on MTV and BET. Paul's third album, The Trinity, was released on the 27th of September 2005. The album produced 5 big hits: We Be Burning, Ever Blazing, Give It Up to Me, Never Gonna Be the Same, and the US chart-stopping smash hit Temperature. The video of Give It Up to Me, featuring Keisha Cole, was featured in the film Step Up in 2006. He was nominated for 4 awards at the 2006 Billboard Music Awards, including Male Artist of the Year, Rap Artist of the Year, Hot 100 Single of the Year, and Pop Single of the Year for Temperature. He also won an American Music Award, Give It Up to Me, beating Kayans West and Nick Lachey, who were also nominated for the award. Send It On from The Trinity, featured on the 2005 Vauxhall Corsa advert. Paul often contributes his song to a various rhythm-driven album by VP Records. In March 2007, he returned to Jamaica to perform at the Cricket World Cup 2007 opening ceremony. Paul appears in the video game Def Jam Fight for NY as part of Snoop Dogg's crew, and again in the game's sequel Def Jam Icon. Imperial Blaze was released on the 18th of August 2009. The lead single, So Fine, which was produced by Stephen the Genius McGregor, premiered on Paul's website on the 26th of April 2009. The album consists of 20 tracks including So Fine, Press It Up, She Want Me, Private Party, which are party tracks, and also love songs such as Hold My Hands, feature Kerry Hilson, Lately, Now That I've Got Your Love, among others. Producers on the album include Don Corleone, Jeremy Hardings, and Paul's brother Jason Big Zagula Henriques. All the songs of the album were added to Paul's MySpace page on the day of the release of the album. The album spawned 8 music videos: Always on My Mind with DeVille, Give It to You with Eve, Watch Them Roll, Back It Up with Left Side, I Wanna See You, Push It Baby with Pretty Rick, Hit Them with Fahrenheit and his brother Jason Jig Zagula Henriques, Come Over with Estelle, and also the video of his first single, So Fine. Paul appeared in Shaggy's video, Save a Life, which also include appearances from Elephant Man and DeVille, among others. In an effort to raise money for a children's hospital, Shaggy, Paul, and others had a benefit concert. All proceeds went towards getting new equipment and technology for aid to the Bustamante Hospital for Children. During the premiere of MNET's Big Brother Africa All-Star on the 18th of July 2010, he performed his song Temperature, Hold My Hand, and So Fine. Under new management of Jules Dougal of Dougal Group and Steve Urchin, Paul enjoyed a commercial resurgence in his career throughout 2016 after being featured on 3 largely successful hit singles by Australian singer Sia, girl band Little Mix, and classical crossover group Clean Bandit. On the 6th of February 2016, Paul performed in the opening ceremony of Pakistan Super League. On the 11th of February 2016, Sia released a remix version of her song Cheap Thrills featuring Paul. The song became an international hit, reaching #1 in more than 15 countries, including the United States, Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Spain, and Sweden. On the 11th of April 2016, it was confirmed that Paul would be featured on a track by Little Mix called Here from their 3rd album, Get Weird. In June 2016, he signed with Island Records. In November 2016, Paul cited Toots and the Maytals as inspirations when it comes to his own personal career longevity by saying, I've seen some great people in my industry. You know, people like Toots and the Maytals. Toots is a great reggae artist and he's still doing it. He's up there in years and he's doing it. Those kind of artists inspire me. I know I'm just going to keep on doing music as long as I can. In October 2016, Clean Bandit released the song Rockabye, which features Paul and English singer Anne Marie. It spent 9 consecutive weeks at #1 of the UK singles chart and gained the coveted Christmas #1. In August 2019, Paul was nominated alongside Drake, DJ Snake and Snow for the Favorite Crossover Artist category of the 2019 Latin American Music Awards. In February 2020, Paul released a track recorded with Swedish singer and songwriter Tovlo, titled Calling on Me. In March 2021, Paul released his 7th studio album called Live and Living on his own label, Dirty Rock Productions. Sean Paul, Spice and Shaggy performed Go Down There on Good Morning America on June 11, 2021. Their performances was a part of the Caesars Reward Summer Concert Series. On the 15th of June 2021, Sean Paul, Spice and Shaggy performed Go Down There and Jimmy Kimmel live as part of the Mercedes-Benz Concert Series. On the 18th of June 2021, Sean Paul, Spice and Shaggy performed live and was interviewed by Wendy on the Wendy Williams Show. In Caribbean Heritage Month 2021, Spice, Shaggy and Sean Paul celebrated with Go Down There on Pix 11, New York. On the 1st of July 2021, International Reggae Day, Sean Paul, Spice and Shaggy were interviewed live on ITV1 Good Morning Britain. Paul has suggested that Jamaican musicians making use of hardcore patois, a mixture of English with several languages spoken in Jamaica, create a language barrier that prevents them from becoming successful in the United States and in the United Kingdom. In 2012, Paul married his long-term girlfriend, Jodie Stewart, a Jamaican TV host. In August 2016, it was announced that the couple was expecting their first child. On the 26th of February 2017, Paul announced the birth of his son, Levi Blaze. Their second child, Remy, was born on the 20th of August 2019. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the prolific, the international, the platinum artist, Grammy artist, 4-time platinum seller. What a powerful artist Sean Paul had turned out to be. But ladies and gentlemen, little me was extremely lucky to be able to sit down when Sean Paul was only 28 years old. He granted me this interview because at that time, youngsters in Jamaica was moving from gangs to gang, and gang was taking over the entire island. At that time, we had over 200 different gangs scattered across the length and breadth of Jamaica. Sean Paul, Big Stone Records salute you for the great work that you have done as a musical ambassador for Jamaica. We honor you, sir, and we love the fact that you stayed Jamaica until now. Sean Paul, a legend, an icon in living colors. Sean Paul, I salute you, sir. Thank you for the greatness of music. Thank you for your career. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Sean Paul, a living icon / legend. Thank you for listening. Please like and share this video. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, now is the time to do so. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, when Sean Paul was 28 years old, I had the opportunity of sitting down and talk to him. Here is the excerpts from talking to Sean Paul at 28 years old. Please enjoy.
To reach big internationally. So from them vibes are coming to now, we feel as a community, made it enough problems where the swim team never have enough money sometimes to go certain place, and it gave me the understanding that, you know, this country really need to put more in terms of towards the youth. That was when I was a youth, you see me? Now, we grow up now, I'm at 28 now. See? Don't look at me over the at 28 now, dad. So it's like I would have to give back to the youth them and say this. Be a well-rounded person. I'm not saying that you're going to end up to be a DJ or a doctor. I'm not saying that you're going to end up to be a banker. Be a well-rounded person. What that means is that with every moment of your time that you can put towards your future, do that. I was in school for hotel management, but it gave me a knowledge of accounts. It gave me a knowledge of everything that runs in a hotel, business knowledge. So if in any case one day my voice box comes up, boop and drop, me can go and get a job like that. It's not something where me look forward to, because me is an artist right now. But we want the youth them look to that and know it is hard, especially in the inner city where in this country there's a majority of people who live in ghetto. You see me, who are poor people who don't have it. But look on this. Me is a youth who made it otherwise and is looking. I am the future for you to look on and say, if the youth, they can be uptown youth and born and grown and know say there is this problem and don't want to see it happen no more in the country, then know say there's other people out there like me and there's other people willing to work with our vibes and know say them don't want to see the country in this turmoil that it is still in from the day of now to right now. So it is up to you. People used to look on me and say, as a youth, you going to have the future. And so me have the future, you know, so me have to say to you, you have the future in a year and in a year brain. God do anything to make that happen. Remember that. Anything you ask for, you can get. See, a quote from the scripture then to read. If you ask, you shall be given to. You see me? If you seek, you shall find, knock on the door, and it shall open. So even when he's a DJ right now, enough DJ come to me and say, yo, I'm a little DJ and I'm going to want them feel me and talk the back argument now, because sometimes I say to them, so I can't handle it right now. But go to our next producer, because there was 2 years where I did the same. So to the younger generation, look to the future with every form of energy we have, and know that the future is your one. If you want to see your country change to be the better, and we're not people that talk about it as the third world no more, because this is one world, one earth. And no different universe where we live in, and just money. So if you want to go and get it too, boy, and bless it.
Boy, I'm in awe right now, sitting here with the superstar DJ, Sean Paul. Youth and youth. So this is what Sean Paul says, you have to be rounded, you have to go get what you want. Seek, you shall find, nothing will be open, ask and it will be given unto you. These are the words that come from out of Sean Paul's mouth. Now, if Sean Paul can do it, even though he didn't grow up poor and poverty-stricken like some of you out there, but he's still holding on, he's still at his fight, and still win his battles, you understand? Sean Paul is a name to reckon with. He has grown up from being a bank teller, now from his first true baby girl to Hot Girl, reading Titanium 2000 and the baseline record, and big contract with Greensleeve Records. So
VP, the baseline.
You moved from Greensleeve
to
VP?
Vegas.
Oh, VP you was it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you better get that show. VP Records is Sean Paul, not Greensleeve. And you saw the DJ come up, humble upbringing to stardom. Youth and youth, you too can grow up to be a Sean Paul and be a rising achiever. Sean Paul, roll up a virgin. But guess what? We have brought up a come. We're going to put on the CD with Sean Paul and we're going to hear Sean Paul and DJ just phone up. So don't touch that down there now.
DCN.
The nicest is yet to come.
Right, Charlie? Because around, you don't know how it goes down. Sean Paul in the house, you understand? Respect is due, straight up.
Don't touch it. Alright. To Rise and Achiever, the moment is here now when the sweet part of the interview with Sean Paul and Big Stone is here. Guess what? We're not going to delay talking to you because of Sean Paul interview. Sean, take over.
Blah, blah. Well, you don't know this one is dedicated to all my girls, them straight up, because today is raining, as my brethren say. Well, you don't know, so the girls are my sunshine. I tell them every time. When I tell them in a rhyme, say, Dirty, yo, yo. Sometimes I hear you calling out my name, and I can hear you deep down in my brain. If I'm a fool, I only have myself to blame, self to blame, self to blame. Well, I can see the sign cause I'm not blind. Although you're not mine from time to time, I got to let you know you are my sunshine. My sunshine, my sunshine. I love you, baby, but you don't love me back. Why? You drive me crazy cause you forgive me that fly. You make me I just can't deny. Love what potential of feel up in the eye and eye. Just give me the privilege and that's how you man. I got the plan for me to turn on. Baby, just believe me, come my word, it is my bond. Sometimes I think I hear you, but I'm hearing wrong, girl. Sometimes I hear you calling out my name, and I can hear you deep down in my brain. If I'm a fool, I only have myself to blame. Self to blame. Well, I can see the sign cause I'm not blind. Although you're not mine from time to time, I got to let you know you are my son. And to the rude boy, them know, yo, check it deep on. Rude boy loving and not something fishy ramp with. Every man him need a woman to be life blanket. If she did just spank it, you hold a tank it. If she never love you good, you know you would have flank it. Baby girl, you know I love you, but you follow your friend, them know you gonna break Sean Paul heart in two. You have to that ball and all I make certain call. What you really expect man to do? Time I hear you calling on my name, and I can hear you deep down in my brain. If I'm a fool, I only have myself. I'm VCN, come and tell them once again. Well, I can see the sign cause I'm not blind. Although you're not mine from time to time. Well, you don't know, sir, right now, in the country, there's too much war and fighting. And you don't know, sir, right now, me as a youth, I don't really in tune to that. And you don't know, sir, I have to come clean and telling a set. Yo, every day I read the paper, see another ghetto youth get killed. Someone to read them Bible, them no know how to live up here. Innocent blood, them a spill. Bad man no wanna gun no more. Wicked out a road and it no fun no more. You don't have to see the youth them under ground no more. We don't have to do the things that we have done before.